we get the heavy metal, the hard rock, the AOR horns up, right? For Tangier. Brian Siegel coming in with this one, and we're doing, and I just had the damn name right in my head just now of the song that we were doing. Now I'll have to look. Southbound Train. And I don't know why I would instantly not think of that. Everything's on a southbound train. He's going to talk about somebody's leaving on a southbound train. It's never a northbound train. It's always, I'm leaving town on the southbound train, and I don't know where it's going to take me. Okay? But I'm getting away from you and your problems. Because I need to free my mind to think about my stuff. But Brian Siegel says you got to check it out, Tangier. Now, every time I think of the band Tangier, I think of, I want to say Tangiers, but that's a place, yes? It's a place I haven't visited for sure. I'm seeing a moon. I'm seeing a bit of a cloud, if it's cloud, coming by the moon there. And I think he's going to be boarding a southbound train to get away from the person that broke his heart. Will I be right about this video? Only one way to find out. Brian Siegel, this is your time. By the way, I shaved down a little bit, and as I did it, you know, it's just cleaning up a little bit, because I like to clean up for you guys to make sure that I don't look absolutely disgusting to your eyes. You know, if somebody's eating or something and watching this, I don't want them to have an upset stomach. But so I cleaned up, and the first thing that popped out of my mouth when I kind of cleaned up and I had my, you know, I mean, I don't like to take my hat off because I'm going bald a bit right there. You know, I used to go way down, weird, like clear down here, the hair it had down here. But I looked at myself and I says, God damn, move over, James Hetfield. I felt like I had a bit of James Hetfield in the face, looking good with the stuff. Let's do it now. This is the channel changer. Takes us deep into the heart of the official video for Southbound Train from Tangier. Brian Siegel coming in with that request. And we do it now. Is he leaving his baby on the southbound train? There's only one way to find out. Let's do it now. Oh shit.
Kevin, look.
Southbound Train. Twilight Zone episode. Get off the tracks, Kevin. I love it already. Are they going to a gig inside of a train car? There's some sultry looking fellas there. Who's this fella singing? Is that? Bluesy, soulful, rockin'? He's never going back because, girl. That's a nice pickup. Got a soulful gruff in his voice. This is right, like in the great white, bluesy, rockin' kind of a 90s time, right? Those belts that the guy's wearing there, they're a bit weird. I was always uncomfortable with the look of those belts. With the big metal circles. Perfectly rocking good. So are they literally kidnapping everybody that got in that boxcar and taken them on the Southbound Train? He is. They are. And they're taking them over state lines. That is federal time in prison. Almost has kind of an autograph, turn up the radio kind of feel to it. Bluesy solo, shouts of the train rolling down the tracks. It's a catchy chorus. Can you hear the call? They're going to fade this one out. Yeah, they're going to fade it out. This is a hard one to end. We got time for one more guitar solo. Okay, I think they're gonna go big ending with this. They're either fading it out or they're doing big ending. Fade it out. It's hard to figure out how to end a tune like that. He says, you know what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna fade it out like that train fading out of my mind as it heads on down the 202. That's the train tracks that we use to get down to the southbound part of town, is the 202. And that's why we're going to fade that song out, is because it's almost as if we are standing on the southbound tracks and watching the 202, well, make its way away from us. And so we'll let it fade out as we hear the choo-choo of the train and it fades into the distance and, you know. What say you? Most important part of my video is where you get down there and something clicks off in your mind and you have a chat and you tell me what's going on, what you think of Tangier. Is this your all-time favorite band? What do you think of the song Southbound Train? You get down there and I read your thoughts and opinions. I like to read what you have to say about the songs and what they mean to you. So do that now. Brian Siegel will be down there in the comments. You can say hello to him if he's bouncing around. Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I am a huge fan of Tangier. And I will also tell you where the Tangier is located at. I want to say it's somewheres around, where's that other city where it's crazy, where you can go there and have a damn good time and end up with several diseases, or if you wanted to. I can't remember, but it's Bangkok. I want to say Tangier is somewhere around Bangkok. Is that right? All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Have you ever seen Tangier live? How they doing? Do you know any of them? What's going on with them? Are they still rocking? Are they doing other projects? What's happening? Can you give me a full biography about this band? Can you tell me about the times that you saw them live and who might they have played those shows with? Your all-time favorite albums, your all-time favorite songs, and other videos to check out. Could you do that for me? Or you could say, not good, not great, Shane. I'm not a cup of that. I'm not a fan of that. Don't want a big cup of that stuff is what I wanted to say. Tangier is one of them hard hair bands, dude, and I don't like that. And yes, I listen to it when I'm in my bedroom at night, but I cannot let that go outside the bedroom, because if I do, my friends will ridicule me. So I can't like this. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, it's a very simple and easy process here. I make it very easy. If you'd like to give me money, you can click the links that are in the description below. I've got t-shirts, I've got all sorts of stuff that would help me tremendously in ways that you could never possibly imagine. Or you can put it in the comments. That's the free version. If you put your request in the comments, I got to see it, like it, and we haven't done it on the channel yet. Good way to check that is put my name and the band you want to do in the YouTube search, and it will bring it up if we've done it. But let's face it, no one gets this far, right? No one really gets this far in my reaction videos, do they? Maybe I really need to start stepping it up. Start breathing fire and juggling and shit at the very end of the video when I think everyone's gone. That might be a good idea. All right, there's your thumbs, my friend. Here we go. Tangier.